Mr. Chair, members of the committee, thank you for having me here. My name is Joey Schuler, Joseph Schuler, and I'm representing myself, but I'm also a manager and administrator of 12 years with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Ada County, serving low-income youth. And I'll defer my time on that issue, but if you have any questions about the services we provide to youth and how this issue affects those kids, I'm happy to answer your questions. But I will say this, having two very loving, caring parents of any gender of sex is something that I believe middle and upper class America truly takes for granted. And so that is an important topic. I support House Bill 2 as a representative of the heterosexual community, but also allied with my friends and my family members from within the LGBT community. Among one of the greatest honors that I believe can be bestowed on a human being is the ability to represent and protect the rights of another human being. So I can think of no higher honor today, as well as any other day, than to see the task you are being asked to carry out here. You are being asked to understand a group of people that many do not, and others outright dismiss as insignificant or even worse. A group that others despise and take violent steps to hurt. I also see it as my responsibility to speak out against any such actions, and I believe my kids would want me to do the same. Because any kind of emotional harm to others is not something we will ever promote, and we should all take steps to protect that. And part of what makes us humans is not what we already hold to be true, but our ability to seek understanding in others, and to grow and to learn and to be the best person we can be. That is the foundation of this great democracy. And if this idea of democracy is important to you as it is to me, you will give this group a fair hearing and, if possible, place yourself in their shoes. And I mean truly step outside of yourself in terms of the security and acceptance you feel, as you surely must given your position as an elected member of society. That is someone who others have said represent the very majority of our culture. Step into the shoes of a person whose society as a whole is asking to step aside, to be a person in the minority. From within this frame of mind, which I'm asking you to consider the facts that have been presented to you in this hearing by so many wonderful people, look not at what your personal history has shown you, and please do not insert your religious views upon the religious views of the entire population you serve. We may not be the most diverse state, but we are nonetheless still very diverse. And I have a list of assumptions that I wanted us just to question, but I will defer those and speak more directly to several of the points that are brought up, particularly by Representative Crane.
You have 30 seconds.
One, I have this issue of the baker. I'm also a property owner and a manager. I truly believe that it really is the rule of fairness that should govern any of our interactions in this state, and that is the expectation I would have. I've spent 12 years hiring people, firing people, and I know that what is good for my business and for anything that I do with other people is something I cannot share with a select group of people. I need to be able to open that and let that rule of fairness govern. The issue of religion. Sir. I was raised by two very conservative Christians, and they've always taught me to treat other people fairly. So I would ask you to keep that in mind as well. And I will, I guess, defer the rest of my comments. But thank you, and please pass House Bill 2. Questions?
Other questions? Thank you.